it's Dana. I'm here today at the Hancock Antique Mall. Unfortunately, they're getting ready to close, like for good. The building has been sold. Rumors has it that they're putting in like a marijuana plant, and they are going to be out of here by the end of the month. So, what day is it? It is September 16th. I understand their last day is September 30th. So if you love this mall and you want good deals, make sure you stop in here and get yourself something. I'm going in. Hopefully we'll find some needful things. Okay, this is one of my favorite booths in this place, and it is Lily's Attic. And it looks like today everything is 60% off. This is really pretty. $16. Art Deco style. So it's a little less than $8. I mean, it's hard to not want to get this stuff when it's so inexpensive. I'm going to think on that. I already found two things that I grabbed and put in my basket. This vase, under $10. Looks like it's in great shape. It's really pretty. And this planter, under $10. Looks good. I don't see any chips or cracks, so I think I'll grab that too. Let's see what else we can find. Well, it looks like most vendors are having some sort of a sale. 10%, 20%. It's these 60% booths I'm really looking at, but they are definitely picked over, so people know they're closing and are coming to grab the good stuff. This is interesting. What is this? Oh, it's like beads on there. Interesting. No. I think I'll leave that. This is 60% off, though. It's so hard to not do something when it's so cheap, but I have to think for quality and not necessarily quantity, because I do have a decent amount of inventory right now. This is cute. $50, 60% off. It's so heavy, though. So heavy. This little rose bowl is cute. Cranberry, $20. 60% off. I might do that. This is cute. This is kind of that pink color. Triple compartment dish. That's pretty. 25, 60% off of that. I don't want to get crazy. I just walked in the door, so let's simmer down and take it a little bit at a time. All right, this booth is also 60% off. Let's see what catches my eye. This is interesting. Looks like rose quartz. $10. Little samurai guy. That's interesting. That is not my style at all, but it caught my eye. It's kind of funny. It's adorable, actually. That bottle's pretty. $5. Pitcher with stopper. It's a little scratched up. Let's see. Look at the elephants. $30. I don't think that is really what's supposed to be on there. I feel like that should be a perfectly clear and round paperweight type situation. Alright, this booth is 20% off. This is like a little ice bucket. I think it would have a handle on there that is missing. It is $125. We are not doing that. Black bowl. think the prices in this booth are really still going to be too high. Yeah, this is cool. What is that? $30 with 20% off. $75 for the top hat. Now there's something in this booth I want so bad, but it's so expensive. Look at this. $225. There's no sales happening in this booth. But oh my gosh, I want this so bad. So bad. No sale. And $225 is insanity. I cannot even come close to that. Little horse. $65, yeah. All the prices in this booth are really insane. They have some good stuff, I just can't do it. No sales on anything in this booth, but I had to come look. Look. Merry Christmas. It's a wiener. Wiener, wiener. Letter card holder dog. $14.98. I always like stuff in this booth, but I can't do it price-wise. Look at that deer. It's a brooch and matching earrings. $29.98. And I see a frozen Charlotte there. But that's $39.98 on that. I just can't do it. Alright, so this booth is 20% off. They do have a ton of uranium glass, but it all seems like it's pretty standard fare. Nothing that really stands out to me. 20% off. Ooh, I see a hand vase. $28. And this would be for me, 20% off. So a little over 20 bucks. That's still more than I want to spend on myself, but I do want that. I wonder if they'll take their sales up higher once we get closer to closing date. I still have another week and a half, 2 weeks before they close. But I do want that. I just need to behave myself. This is cool too. They are great for hat pins. And I do like the way that looks. I feel like maybe they'll put stuff on sale a little further as time goes on. And look at all these lids. Like, did you ever need a lid for anything ever? Look at that. How pretty. $45 on that. It's gorgeous though. I always like things that they have in this case, and they are doing 50% off today. Look at those Bakelite poker chips. They're $160, so they're 80 bucks. Very cool though. Anything in here today? It looks like they've been pretty well picked over. Looks like I do see a hand trinket dish there. Can't see the price on it though. Pretty brooches. That one's actually gorgeous. It's gonna be $7. I might need to get a key for in here anyway. Check and see what I'm dealing with. Comb and brush and mirror set down there on the bottom. And of course I love that hand. So this booth is running 25% off. This little dachshund mom and pups. $20, right? $20 with 25% off, so that's $15. I might think about that. Those elephants are cute. And those are amazing. $25 for the tigers. Here's a 50% off booth. Little guy. It's pretty. Little kissing couple. Oh, they're like attached to that bench now. Weird. I don't see anything in here I have to have. Everything's really inexpensive though, but not quality. There is a mushroom soup tureen, $40. It's still too much. Going. Such a little amount of stuff left in here. It's kind of sad. I've been shopping here for years and years, and you always find some sort of little treasure, but it is gone by the wayside. I like this. What was that, $15 with another 30% off? I might be able to do that. Is that, what's happening? Oh, it's taped. Okay, I gotta look and see if this is in good shape or not. Well, the glass all looks like it's intact, but this finial is not sitting on there straight, so I think I'll pass on that. It's probably about $10, so still a little more than I want that to be. All right, well, this booth has my attention. I see some Halloween stuff in here. I'm gonna just start here and work my way around. Cute. What are you? Oh, it's a box that slides open. That's kind of neat. $8. Box. With 20% off. That's maybe. My mom had these, or I guess she still has some of them. Pretty good. Prices on those are a little high, at least in my opinion. A little tea set back there. Cute. This is interesting. I like that. Folk art look to that. I would take this off of there and use it for jewelry display. $18. And these guys are adorable. $10. So they'd be $8. Japan. They look like they're in really good shape. I don't know what that stamp is. Very cute though. I might pick those up. Look at this little wall pocket. What does that say? I don't know. Yes? It's really cute though. $14 with 20% off. Maybe? Well, I think I'm just gonna get this one, the orange and black stripe. I think I'll take a chance on that. Sorry, I'm gonna separate you guys. Meow meow. Sorry. Yeah. All right, it does not look like there is any sale. Oh, there is 50% off. 50% off. And this caught my eye right away. $10. Well, these generally do well in like an oddity type display. I don't think this is a real shell though. I think it is just made to look, yep, it is a made to look like situation. So I don't know, for $5, I still think I'm gonna leave it just because it's not the real deal. There is a dachshund. These are like dresser caddies. Put your wallet and your change in there. $10. So for $5, I think I'll definitely grab that. And what else we got? This is an interesting look to that. Imperial glass. It does have the original sticker. Is that a crack? Oh, yeah, it is cracked. If it wasn't cracked, I would have got that for half off of $7.50. I can't forgive that. That's pretty nasty. Some Laredo stuff. Somebody's Bell collection. What are you? Stay. Stay. Good boy. Is this a Cheshire Cat? Oh my gosh. Get out of there. Get out of there. That is a very Cheshire Cat. $12, so is that 12 or 2? That is $12. But that is definitely the Cheshire Cat. So I think we'll grab that also. Okay, no sale on in this booth, I don't think, but multiple things caught my eye. This glass pumpkin, $18. I can't do that. These little girls over here. There is a little planter, $15. That is Napco. I don't think I will do that. These are cute canisters. I do like that. Wow, look at that. That's kind of awesome. $15. Huh, look at that guy. Huh. Aren't you silly? $10. Something about him I like. He's a weirdo. I like him. So without a sale, I don't think I'm gonna get anything in here. If there was even like 20% off, I would have been tempted by numerous things, and definitely that. 75% off. What? Is there anything we love for 75% off? I mean, that's cute. Let me put my stuff down here. Okay. I don't see anything here. But what is the deal with this guy? A pug planter. Interesting. This guy. $60. So he would be $15. And he is a Scotty Dog cookie jar for $15. Oh, and he's got a big chip on his ear. So for 75% off, I still have to leave you here. Sorry. You stay and be good. Holy moly. That's a lot of DVDs. My husband would be here for a little while. Look at all that. I'm going to do a quick once over for my husband. Look at the DVDs. It looks like they're stacked behind each other. So this place is going to be gone in another couple weeks. If you want to stop up. This I am highly intrigued by because this color goes with my kitchen decor phenomenally. So everything's priced individually. There's $4, $5, $5. You can tell they have been very used. But there is a cream and a sugar Cream and sugar. What is this? What does that say? Color Flight. Cream and sugar tea. $5. Even those are priced separately. $5. So that's 10, 20, 28. Ugh, okay, that's still more than I want to pay. So maybe this will be something I look to see if they're going to put a sale on in this booth sometime. But I would buy the 2 tea cups and saucers and the cream and sugar from that set for sure. Look, Doc. More DVDs. I don't know what you're looking for, but they have some. All right, no sale in this booth either, but I need to see what this is down here. Wow. That is gorgeous. That's only $12. I might need that anyway for 12 bucks. It's kind of awesome. What's that? Clock with random things in it. Cigar boxes. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get this anyway. All right, here's another 75% off booth. Let's see what we can find. Little basket. That is going to be $6. So it's like $1.50. Okay. Not repaired. I mean, okay, why not? I'll do that. And this. That's kind of cute. Anarco with the sticker. Wow. That's basically free. We'll get that. Let's look at these guys. Bingo cards, old photo. They look like Lennox. Yes. Lennox. A little paperweight. Too expensive still. At least for my taste. The potato chip tin is good. 40, so 10 bucks. Not bad. There's a glove box. It's really dirty. Yeah, that's too dirty. There's a boot. What's this all about? So that is $2.50. Still am not in love with it. I think I'm gonna leave it. Yeah. Okay, well, that wasn't too bad. Yeah. Alright, so I'm getting this guy, Anarco, and this guy, which says it's a canal basket. I don't know. I just need to put my basket down here a minute because all these booths look like they're 75% off. So let's go here. There is a really pretty hobnail that is $6. celluloid perfume, 14, so it's like $3.50. Kinda feel like I should just get that. Okay. There's a drink set. 30. What? Is that 30? So it's like $7. What? I'm gonna walk away from that because it looks like there's some scratches in that silver. I'm not trying to mess with that. Let's look here. Is that pink milk glass? It says it's a, yeah, pink milk glass. It's $3.50. I don't know. I think I'll leave that. These are intriguing. They're pretty stained up. It's got a stain on it too. Yeah, if they didn't have those stains on those, I would have picked those up. What's here? This is a big one. Wow. Yeah, I think it's in worse shape than I want it to be. That one's kind of cool, but still has some staining on it. I'm gonna leave them. God bless Mommy and Daddy. Isn't that adorable? $10. So that is $2.50 for him. He's very cute. There's some little hand pitcher vases. They're cute. There's some Avon. I have one of these. And Mary, I do have her currently waiting. Some handkerchiefs. They're kind of cool. $7. Half a $7, $3.50, half a $3.50. Well, I might as well go ahead and get those. I have a good many doilies. I'm going to leave that alone and not mess around there. Let's see. Over here, 75% off also. That's a pretty dish. Divided dish. Little nappy dish. It's kind of nice. It's like $1.50. Maybe I'll get that. That is interesting. A tin. What is that for? It's got a barbershop quartet on it. Kind of neat. Ah, look, look, look. More DVD stock. On that note, this last space is pretty much all empty. So I think I'm done. I did pretty good. Look at my basket of fun stuff. All kinds of goodies in there. Yay. Well, I stopped back to that glass case that was right by the cash register. I ended up picking up that cobalt blue glass hand. I ended up picking up a couple other things out of that case. because it wasn't just 50% off, it was 75% off. So I couldn't resist. I ended up spending about $70 overall. I got some phenomenal items. So I'm very excited. This was a good trip. But I'm also kind of sad because no more Hancock Antique Mall. So if you have some time before the 30th, stop into Hancock and see if you can find yourself some needful things. Bye.